We're back, we lit, we live. JTR is here. Best kept secret in the entire world by Zach Russian. Let's dive on in, shall we?
Okay, if you're a woman, keep scrolling, because I'm finna disclose some information to a secret society of men that I didn't even know existed until last night. Okay, I got a little nephew. Now, me and him was tight as peas and carrots, and about 2 weeks ago, he called me up and said, Uncle Zach, I need one more favor from you. I said, what you got, buddy? He said, me and my dad need one more coach to come help us coach our 9 and 10-year-old baseball team. We're one coach shy. Will you come and do it? My dad's already a coach. I said, absolutely, buddy, because I'm all for youth sports. I really am. I'll do anything to get kids off their ass, away from the TV, and outside playing. I think that is a completely overlooked aspect of life that we really need to concentrate on. Now, me being the competitor that I am, I'm out there for one reason and one reason only. I'm out there to win. Now, it didn't really click in my head when I agreed to do this that 9 and 10-year-olds do not have the same mentality as I do when we go out there. So the practices, I could see where kids were just kind of like, they were kind of fucking off, just playing around, having a good time, this, that, and the other. But I was one of them kids that when it come to game time, I was locked in. I had one thing on my mind, and it was to go win the ball game. No, that is not the case when it comes to coaching these kids. So to all the men out there, okay, that are coaching their kids, listen carefully. I'll tell you a little story. Our first game was last night. And we're out there, and I have kids that are absolutely oblivious to the fact that we're even playing fucking baseball. Okay, my left fielder has his pants pulled down. He's pissing on the pole in left field. My shortstop is chasing fucking butterflies. And my right fielder keeps on building up mounds of grass and kicking them. Like, he doesn't give a fuck if the ball's coming to him or not. And I am shaking because I can't yell at these kids because they're not mine. Okay, but I can yell at my little nephew. And his daddy knew I was going to yell at his little nephew. What got me was I kept on looking over there at the other coaches. And they're just sitting there and they're just drinking their Mountain Dews and they're just doing their thing. And they didn't give a single shit about if we won or lost either. And I'm like, there's no way in hell that I can do this. Now, we got another game on Thursday, but thank God that I'm on tour this weekend. I'll be in Huntsville or Decatur, Alabama, Nashville, and Georgia this weekend. Thank God I don't have to go to the second game. But I'm sitting there in my mind and I'm wondering how the hell are these people, these dads, which I played competitive softball with like 3 years ago, and they were the most down to earth, just locked in some bitches I've ever seen because we went to win. How are they not shaking and sweating like I am for the fact that when the last guy that hit the ball on our team hit the ball, he ran the wrong fucking direction? He went to third base. I don't know how many more times I can tell little Stevie that when you hit the ball, you have to run to first base. You have to go that way. And he keeps on telling me, that one's shorter. I said, no, they're not, little Stevie. No, they're not. Okay, they're the same distance. They're 60 feet apart. He said, not if you're right-handed. I said, you're correct, but there's an order of operations you have to go through. Run to first base before I have a stroke.
There you go. Man, my man's is... Man, they just kids, man. They just kids.
I am losing it in this dugout over a 9 and 10-year-old baseball team because of my competitive nature. And these other dads don't give a fuck. They're just sitting there drinking their Mountain Dews. How? I walked over to him. I said, how do y'all do this? I'm going to stroke out coaching third. They said, you need to go get you a Mountain Dew. I said, I don't want a fucking Mountain Dew. Okay, I don't want one. I want a case of Busch Light and 3 shots of tequila. That's what I want. They said, go get a Mountain Dew. I said, buddy, you don't understand something. If I go get a Mountain Dew right now, I'm going to throw it at one of these kids' head and I'm going to catch a charge. They said, go get a Mountain Dew. So I went over there and I got me a damn Mountain Dew. Okay, I popped the top on it. Boom. And once I popped the top on this bastard, I took a sip. And it was the best Mountain Dew I've ever had in my life. Because apparently, there is a whole secret society of coaching dads that have developed the greatest invention in history. Okay? We're sitting on the sideline, all of them drinking Mountain Dew and shit. You think it's a fucking Mountain Dew. No, it's not. You just watch this shit right here. You just watch. Let me see, to get this motherfucker off of here. You see what's happening right now? Do you see it? Can you see this? Hang on a second. This some bitches, they're good. It looked like a fucking Mountain Dew. It's a Busch Light. There is dads all across the nation getting fucked up on the sidelines of their kids' baseball teams. And I think it's the greatest thing ever. I know now why the mom and the dad come, because the mom's fully aware of it and the mom's got to drive home, because that's the only way that you can possibly put up with this shit. I thought I was going to I thought I was going to be good at this. I am fucking horrible. I am awful at this. Absolutely fucking atrocious. But these little koozies that go over them Busch Light cans where you can drink on the sideline, game changers, cuz. Game changers. After the third inning, when that shit right there come out, I ain't give a fuck either. Y'all keep this shit quiet. You can't be getting out. Shit.
Oh, man. But I mean, Zach, they just kids. They just kids, Zach. But yo, Jada Realist in the building. We up at this piece.